Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts, and guys, the fan-made trailer king, Alex Luthor, is back with another fantastic fan-made trailer. I already know it's going to be good. I haven't seen it, but I already know it's going to be good because it was created by Alex Luthor. So without further ado, let's get into it now. The new one he released today is Marvel Civil War teaser. I love this idea. It's not just Captain America and Iron Man's side, it's the entirety of Marvel having a civil war. So without further ado, let's get into it now. Marvel Civil War teaser, let's jump into it now. Created by Alex Luthor, let's go.
There's a war coming. You sure you're on the right side?
Oh, I like this.
Since the dawn of existence,
Professor X.
there have always been moments when the course of history shifted. Such a turning point
Oh, that was good.
is upon us now.
Okay.
Conflict between the better and worse angels of our very nature, whose outcome will change our world so greatly
That was cool.
there will be no going back.
Spider-Man, that was cool.
I do not
Saw some
know
Daredevil.
if victory is possible.
Interesting.
I only know that great sacrifice will be required, and because the fate of many will depend on a few, we must make a last stand.
Oh, Deadpool. That was cool. Deadpool versus Wolverine. Hell yeah. Nice. Ooh.
War has begun.
I like that. I like what you did at the end there. Magneto. That was good. Subscribe to him. Of course, as always, guys, the link to this fan-made trailer by Alex Luthor is in the description. The link right there. Go check it out. Go give it a like. Subscribe to him. All that kind of stuff because he deserves it. He puts a lot of work into these teasers and a lot into these fan-made trailers in general. So this was kind of simple to the point. Just like, look, a war's coming. Shit's going to go down. And I like that because, you know, some of the trailers he's made is long, over the top, it's crazy, hectic, it's awesome, right? And sometimes he makes other teasers and other fan-made trailers that are simple, that there's not too much going on, but you get the point, and the hype is still there. For me, I like the fact that this was a teaser, and that basically it just showed some of the matches going to happen. Deadpool versus Wolverine, I like that matchup. I wish it would happen in real life. It could, because they're both under the same umbrella, the same studio, Fox, but I don't know if it's going to happen, but I like the idea of you threw right in there, Deadpool, Wolverine going at each other. I think at one point it looked like Cyclops versus Iron Man, and there was a moment where Iron Man shot his blast, and you made it look like to where he hit Scarlet Witch, which was pretty cool. I liked the voiceover from Patrick Stewart. I'm not sure where that's from, though. I don't think it's from any of the X-Men movies. Not that I could tell, it didn't sound familiar to me, but it was awesome to hear Professor X voicing over the entirety of the trailer, basically. So it was really cool to see that. A couple of the shots you had at the beginning that really caught my eye was the black and white. That was pretty cool. I like that. It was like out of nowhere. Because, see, I've seen you use different footage and stuff like that from, like, you use Deadpool. You even use Fantastic Four footage from the reboot. But it was cool that you took some of the footage and just made it black and white. It switched it up. It just made the trailer feel different. And I like that because you always find ways to enhance your trailers to make them better and to make them stand out amongst the other fan-made trailers made on YouTube. And just those few frames of black and white just totally switches it up. Just like makes you go, that's different, and it's pretty cool. I liked it. It was pretty awesome to see that. But overall, it's not over the top, it's not too much, but it's good to the point where it's setting up something great. And I think you even mentioned that. This is a teaser, and it's a sequel series of the trailers to my World War Hulk. This is part 2 of the Marvel trilogy I'm making. Okay. And then obviously he goes to the whole thing about where people say the trailer's fake. Obviously. I mean, look, if you watch a trailer like this, and you see Fantastic Four, and then you see Deadpool, and then you see the X-Men, and then you see the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and then you see Spider-Man footage used from the other Spider-Man films, obviously it's not real. I mean, I don't know how you could come across a trailer like this, and then then people are like, well, obviously this is fake. The title says fan-made. There's some times where he hasn't made the titles fan-made, which is understandable, because sometimes, you know, he just wants to put out the trailer, you know. You can put the fan-made in, yeah, sure, whatever, but people should know by now it's fan-made. I mean, here's the thing. He's so good at it, even with this, he's so good at implying and showing you stuff and incorporating different footage and able to make it look like it's actually happening in a trailer and actually happening, it could be happening in a film, that, you know, sometimes you go, I wish this was real. It looks that good. It could be real. If only it was real, right? So overall, Marvel Civil War teaser, it was great. I love the black and white footage you used a little bit. I liked the different fighting, the people fighting each other. I liked, well, obviously the beginning was the whole Civil War, Captain America looking up at Iron Man and all that kind of stuff. So I like the fact he started off with that. But the Professor X voiceover, the different footage you used, how you incorporated to look like a war was going on between these Marvel characters, got to give it a double thumbs up. So there you have it, guys. That's my reaction, my thoughts about Marvel Civil War teaser. Thank you guys for watching my reaction and my thoughts to this. And of course, like I said earlier, check out the original video, link in the description. Thank you guys for watching my reaction and my review. Peace out.